Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line, and he makes the first. A different look for the 2010s team. Antetokounmpo comes in for Carmelo Anthony, and Kobe is subbed in for Wade. No good on the second free throw.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Rose is checked in for Bryant. And then for Cleveland, Evan Mobley comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Garland in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Paul. Yep, it counts.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. Rose. The rebound by Nance. The 17-footer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he sinks the second. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The 2010s team out in front, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Mobley. Irving is out there with Garland. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Doherty in at the 5 spot. And so it's Cleveland with it. But 2010's team getting their last shot to go. Garland with the bucket. Here is Paul. Stolen by Garland. Outside Leonard from outside the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Number 0, Russell Westbrook.
And here's Doherty in the corner. Irving with it. From outside, off the mark. Rose against Garland. And finished off by Rose.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Kicks it out to Garland. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Irving. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Leonard. Then for the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas is checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Russell in for Nance. Outside Russell, shot to stop the run, connects from three-point range.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's Rose. Here he goes. Cavaliers with the rebound. Russell inside, covered by Anthony. Russell with the bucket.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the 2010s team making a change here. Leonard's checked in. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. The kick out to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 16 points for LeBron.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And here are the Cavaliers, and the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. With some arc, and there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
Free throw good, LeBron.
James. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. And he gets it to go. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Rose can't hit. James looking around. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
He takes it in.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And a wide open look for Irving. Ilgauskas the pass to James. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And Leonard gets it to go.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot. Two free throws.
Personal foul.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To review the play.
Constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Both free throws good for Irving. Here's Paul. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
2 shots.
And so Irving nails both of them. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Now here's LeBron.
Blocking foul call. Chris Paul. 5th personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, LeBron.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Wade. The rebound by James. And so it's Cleveland with it. Doherty outside. Irving for 3. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Irving. So the 2010s team wins it. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.